Hello. Second streaming session at my hey on the channel. Please let me know if my sound is good, if you are listening to me, if you are listening to my fan here that I had to turn on because my AC every time like turning off, turning on, I don't know. Doesn't want. And I don't blame because today is really rainy. I just got a cup of coffee to stay awake because it is really that time that you just wanna go to bed and listen to the sound of the rain back. Back here, the new post. Hi, Leon. Great to have you here so we can like do this work together. Great to have you here so we can like I don't know. I is playing my own video for. Thank you so much, but I don't want this. Okay. And if you have some friends over there that you think that would like, that would be interested in this kind of content, or just to hang out with us, please send the link to them. It is like, if you are new to this, under the head, I don't know what it is exactly. I don't. This is space. Under the head is where like I can show you a little bit about the process that I do, that is layouting. Maybe in the future we can show off some other processes into the editorial process of making books. Now today we are going to talk about let's get some work done. Okay, I have some updates since the last session. Too big right now? Yeah, technology. It works until it doesn't. Temporary is. What's your name, by the way? Is asking if I saw clamp work of Magic Knights of Earth, and it's one of the game inspirations, and it's one of my favorite anime, manga, etc. And I always loved it, especially because they got a lot of Lucas inspiration, so a lot of Art Nouveau inspiration on their illustration. Yes, I have seen it. So, I don't think I have here. Oh, okay. I have a sample page. I was like working on this. Like it was really drafty. And since then, I have like tried to make a proper side element to the page. And let me show you the process. This one wasn't actually my first one, because the first one was this one. Yeah, this one was one of my first drafts, and like I did it, and I have to like destroy it a little bit, because I want to give this feeling that is something really beautiful, really flourished, that was broken. And when I say really flourished, like I have a limited to how many details I can put on this element, because as it is going to be repeated a bunch of times in all of the pages, probably more than 300 pages, it needs to be something that will not catch your attention every time. So if we have an illustration on the page, it will be like have more impact than these side elements. Always here, ha. Yes. Yeah, Leon is saying that the anime, the Magic Knight of Rare Earth anime is not so visually excellent. Yeah, it's difficult to like catch the same level of details on manga illustrations and pass it on to the anime, because like it has to cost a little bit less, and yeah, the number of details we will lose a lot of this process. Okay, so I didn't want to make this element so complex that every time you're going to like look at it. I want this to be something that will like be give you comfort, not give you like too much on a page, you know. I have like, when I did this kind of elements here, I was like, oh, I can do some leaves and stuff, but I don't think it will work. I even thought to pass it on to an illustrator, but I think that it will be awesome, but not for the usage. Like to have it repeatedly in all of the pages, I think more clear and simple elements. But I have been working with it in other renderings. Like I have done this, and I said I have to break it. So I came to this, and I like it how it is like this, have these erosions all over it. It is still pretty, but you can see that something happened here. Time, life. Let's see. And then I was like, I could make a similar rendering that I used on the game title. So I did here. That I also like, but I am still really like, I don't know which one I prefer. Probably I will work a little bit better the way I applied the book title here. I think I put too much effects. Or simple. Yeah, and as I said on my last video, my idea is that we can have this image inside of this frame here. That I will try to make this. I don't know if it will work, but I'm going to have like a very wide image that each page I will like go 10 pixels to the side, and when you pass the pages, it will like get animation because the image will start to lock in this space. So this is my idea. I don't know if it will work, but even if it doesn't work, I plan to change the scenery on each chapter. So let me check my notes here. We have right now, I counted 9 chapters, but some of them can have a different treatment, like scenarios and character folios can be like one thing. Yeah, so and my idea is that as we have 7 date lists, we can like use the environments that each one of the are in the game to illustrate that chapter. And if we can make this idea of making the image go over the pages like it is animated, my idea is to make like also those 7 places. So you see the scenery changing for forest to snowy to volcanic to desert and stuff like this. Yes, exactly, Leon. I'm trying to do this. I don't know if I will be able to do this because it's a little bit tricky because we have a bunch of pages, but I think it's doable. I will still see it with more details, but I have these 2 options, and if you want more, the flipbook work, great. If it doesn't, we go to the change of scenery for each chapter. So even though I don't know exactly which one of these 2 I'm going to work with, I also have another idea for this element that I forgot when I was drawing, that I was like, I'm trying to incorporate something that gets this like some form that we these aspects of the music. And I was thinking about something with this kind of harp shape. Put harp so you can see like different forms for, yes, like this one here. Something like this with somewhere in this element is something that I was like, this could work. The problem is where I can place it, because when I was doing flourishments, I was like, I can't cover the image so much that people don't realize that something is happening there. So yeah, I'm going to figure out right now how can we do this. This one, no, already expanded it. Have some version of this that is just lines. I didn't say it. normally like do something and I copy the vector. Do something, copy the vector. Oh yeah. Vectors. Here. Yeah, like there is, Ethan is saying, will you be automating the placement of the flipbook style images? It's a great idea. We will try because like my husband is the one that is more like savvy in programming inside InDesign. And he said that probably there is a way to make a script for it. We will try to do this so we can do it automatically. It would be perfect. Probably is something that we are going to do when we are like finishing the book, because scripts like they do stuff, and if they do it wrong, you don't save it. You just close the file and open it again. And if they do it right, you save it and it's done perfect. So we will try. But if it doesn't work, it will be like this image here is just something over this element that is just like, it is InDesign always work with like masks. Each image you place, it will have this canvas that you can shape it as you please. So I will basically have these images on the page, and this element will be on a layer over it, and I will go on each page putting the image a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, I don't know, but it will be manually. It will be something that I will only have to do once. It will get time, yes, it will, but it is okay. I think for the final product that we will have, it worth the time. And you ask like, it is manually or late stage mode. Both. Even if I do, like I said, even if I do a script to do this, it will be the last thing I have to do, because like if it messes up, I cannot save the document with the wrong final edit. Yeah, like both ways it will work as well. Back. I have to clean it out as I forgot to save on the stage I needed. Let me think, because I don't know if I copied. I like this element over here. In this one. Page number, I think I like this way as well, so Ah, Leah. You are going to make me blush here? Yeah? Oh. Yes, okay. If you allow me to do. Oi, Nopa. Anyway, Kathleen Gunn. Anyone wants to ask some questions about the game? It's your purse. Kind of a lazy job here. But I will get there. I will have what I want. Magic. Yes. Always amazing to know like that Cat started designing this for Breath of the Wild, because like every time I read something part of the book. Gosh. So my jam. I love the franchise. We have music and we have automaton and we have the horrors and yeah. So we can see it better. Where I will place harp, because I have a tiny problem that I don't have too much space on the sides to work. So it will eventually be something that will be closer to the text. I this and I think I can. Friend. Like I initially I thought about Zelda's harp from Skyward Sword, that is harp, because it is portable. So rangers need portable stuff, so I think that this is the best one we could use as reference to music. I thought like, maybe we could use this element to place the number, but I think that will be like much components in one single space. What is the problem here? Is that like it would be awesome to use the middle of this element to do this, but I don't want anything in the middle of it. So I think I will, like as I did here, more closer to the page number. I will just like change those flourishments to something that incorporate harp form, you know? Like page number is also something that we can change the position as well, because yeah, we normally use it on the base of the page, but it is not like a rule. You cannot take this somewhere else. Yes, I can do this. Take some. I should. Hi, Fred. Yes. and making a mess inside Illustrator is the life of a graphic designer. I will do this, I will do that, I will do another test with this. Yes, this is our life. But not now. Like this one here, and I think we could like incorporate the page number on how this vector is. I can like it's help me. This one is cool, but it's good to see this because like I can add some crazy elements to it if I how do you gauge how much the design should interfere and interact with the content of the page itself? I think it would depend like on the kinds of contents that we have. Like when we have like games that have a lot of tables, for example, I would probably go in a way that I don't have so many page elements to it, you know, because like you already have a lot to pass through. And sometimes you can also like the content of each chapter can be something different. Like for example, in games that you have list of magical items and spells and stuff like this, you can change the page as well, the page components as well. Like you can make a page component more complex for the part of the book that's more about the setting and explaining the world, and for parts that are more like technical, let's say like this, you can make it simple or make more columns. You know, like sometimes we see books that treat the contents the same way, but don't have to follow this. We can like treat each part of the book differently, you know? So it's more like analysis of what the game have and what I can do to help it. So I wanted to do this because to do this components because it's something that I want to express in the graphic design. That is something beautiful, that is also ruined in some way, but it's still beautiful. That is the vibe of the game in a nutshell. We have a lot of stuff, but I think the feeling, the end is like we have this world that we destroyed and we have to build it up again, and we will eventually. So I wanted to make something that will give this expression of the content of the book, you know? I normally try to balance between like giving more visual expression or giving more like helping the readers consume that content more. When I have like it's hand to hand, it's perfect, but we'll see sometimes that expression is better, and sometimes having the ability to help the reader with the content is like something that you have to work more. So it's basically this. I don't think I answered the question properly, but I'm here to express the content of the book and to help everybody read it the best way I can. And like, how can you say that is more, that it's too much or it isn't too much? References and consuming the books that you are designing. Like we can see, we as readers, I don't say this as a designer, we can feel when like this is not helping me, this kind of information should be displayed in a different way. When I GM the games is when I really feel this, because you have to be juggling around looking for information sometimes, and the fastest and the easiest you can do this, the better. So I'm always like trying to think in ways to make this experience of consuming the content better. I'm reading Leon right now, giving me the inspiration and the references. Yeah. Fred is giving his ideas on the subject. can read that. It will be on the recording as well, but yeah. Try to take off what I like. Like evaluating if I should change this, something else. I don't know if I make it rounder or if I like is this happening? What? Okay. Where's here? At 3. Nice. To like connect the element, the harp. This shape is giving me like a head. Use the. I will get less of this expression. Oh. Change this form here. Oh no! It's giving. Hey, do as you please. Illustrator is not my like a tool. I know how to use this. Bring realities, draw inside Illustrator. That's it. There are a lot of better ways to do what I'm doing, probably. Let me talking about. Comments. I'm glad that you are liking what I'm doing. Have this. Very rough. Hyper. Oh. Alexa, parar. trying to much with the have to like her. Okay. Bring this up. I'm a little bit like, because I'm always seeing a face here since the beginning. I want to get rid of this face. I think. I will continue. Yes. To the little guy is here. That really talking a lot because and stuff. But we get some. We will. I'm having a hard time to choose text of the, because as I have this element, I am a lot of the page with the, and I need to up the spine of the book base. So I was thinking, I could use photography that will like help me gain some space. And the only one that I think of wasn't good. There is a great have the pro version of it, and it's amazing. But sometimes I look to the text and I'm like, I don't know, because like my eyes see myriad in texts a lot. So for me it's like Times New Roman. Yeah, it's the font everywhere. And I'm like, but I want something special. It's like I'm going to a party and I'm just with so I am like, but maybe when I choose the fonts for the headers, I will basically put I will accessorize, put some great earrings and a jacket, something in my hair, like this. The analogies. Let's see if I'm able to do this. Awful. That is coming. enough is to get there. So sure about this, or no. Nothing. Bird, bird. Great, but with other stuff. Crazy. Take this. I think I can. Um, I'm trying to think if I should do flourishments. Me too, I can't wait to see this finished. Oh. Place inside in design. Check if bunch of stuff. Like I wrote it. It. Here I have one. The lights are like, turn on my lights here. Okay. Click. I can have like numbers. I at least reduce here. Got some stuff. Ground is not too black. A percentage of that we have in our color. Trying to are the shapes that I want to cut from the Working with vectors. We love it. Okay, I'm doing it way possible, like design, heavy editing, vectors. Get a glimpse what I'm doing here. Oh, they need to do it. But I will. Was using this I could paint those lines here. It's get this a little bit more because enough ink. Nice. Flowers doing that, but it's okay. It has more now to like work on the try to make version the same rendering that I did on the logo. Using some font. Just making no, this is not the final vector. It's A. I will probably make this sharp a little bit, like this, as it is pretty big right now. As you see, I can do just like this because the vectors all get messed around. So just make I will I have downloaded new document. The paragraph style to delete from that I will probably make for the I will clean. Sometimes I like to search for italics and bolds. Like for the case if it didn't pass to mark document. Paragraph cut all of it. And in case you haven't seen before, this is how a document gets to the hands of a artist. Like, it is the preferable way that it arrives on the hands of a graphic designer. Like, be sure that I will apply the correct styles. We do this markup is basically adding tags to each header or lists or bold, italics, or whatever style you have, because when we lay out TTRPGs, sometimes we have styles that will refer to terms for the game, terms specific for mechanics, places, the book title, like every time the book title appears, it has a big character style. So this is really great for me. Find it and apply it. Basically, I do this now. For the titles, as I have only the paragraph style of the header, don't have exactly a beginning in anything. Like the paragraph is that style, so I just have to say whenever you see the tag for each one, you apply it. I don't have all styles done here yet, so I'm gonna do this one. Right. I just did a default header just to save the font that I want for these headers, and I will start from there. For the chapters, we normally have to think trying to think, but it's like a page to divide the sections of the book, a special page by the sections. Normally in TTRPGs we have some kind of illustration or some kind of graphics or a huge font huge font size to mark it, right? I don't know how I'm going to openings. I don't know if the introduction should have such a big highlight. Like it's an introduction, but starting, I will think about it. But right now, I will treat the introduction as and opening pages, we work two ways. If we have space on the book, like we have a number of pages that can vary. if we are going to use one page for openings, we always use right side page. If we don't have and it's one page opening, and do whatever side, but normally the right side is better to like search and find it quicker than on the left page. But we can also do an opening that gets the spread, and like we can choose where to place the title, where to place the image, if they are going to be together, they go to be separate, each one page. We had a lot of options here. I'm going to start. What I'm thinking. We have the title and we have like a first paragraph, and I'm seeing if this first paragraph that says a lot about the chapter is something that is common to all of the chapters. Here, for example, it's different because we already have another title here. So I could do differently for the introduction, because I like this first piece of information as an introduction to the game, because this is very powerful, the way that is reading. So let me see. I'm thinking that I can probably do a variation of the sidebar that I have here, but it gets on the page and I have a space to place the introduction to this, the introduction or whatever title out. Tinier because I don't know exactly what color, because like I want the pink to be something that will get your attention, but I think that as we only have one H1 in a bunch of H, serve the pink to them. I will start with. Yeah, I can also, as I have the font really big, I could like softer. I want this, and I want this to have like the kind of handwritten vibe to it. Using this font, the playtest out. If I recall it right, like this is the only place this is probably going to happen, but it's okay. First contact we are having with the have to need a lot of space. At this stage, nothing is completely set on stone yet, so I start doing stuff, and later I will come back and see if I will stick with this idea or if I will change it. I will also get that, because I like the project. I place it on the, but maybe I will need to use a color that is more on the area, so it doesn't conflict with titles. But I think like I really love this font that I chose for the project, but it is a hard font to pair with because it's super like it has a lot of personality. So find something that has similar personality or that doesn't have so much of this, like the letter shapes are not so specific, so we can them like with a different color or with some tiny element with it, make it pop a little. Super. So as I said, some font that has similar personality, which I think it will be really hard to find, or something that's a little bit more calmer and like I'm just here to make you see me, but I will not have so much oomph. don't even have like some alternates. Print. Most of them are swatches for the beginning of the phrase, but I really love how it has this kind of vanish it for my head. The combination of letters, they have some variations that are so pretty. Oh my god. Hopper is asking if I'm going to add some flowery curly English things to the back of the titles. I don't know yet. I will probably, like, for the H1, like the openings, I will do something more special. But for the H2, I think it's simpler. Like I'm trying to avoid to use some kind of fonts like fonts that give this medieval vibe, because it's totally not what this game is. It has its own world, its own history, its own people, and find here. So I on the playtest I used some cursives that are more modern. I think so, but nothing too much medieval. Probably going to the Gothic. Like Timberline, also another font that has a lot of alternates for the capitals. If they pair together, that is all letters. Oh, we don't have some. We have a lot of alternates. And it has some alternates for letters that we can use in the middle of the sentence or the word, or in the finishing, like this end here that you. Great font. I will take this for another page because this font will not appear next to this one. Right now I am thinking about it. As I'm going to have an opening, it doesn't make sense that they will be together so close to each other. So I can pass it on to another and see if it is going to like pair well with the project. I think it doesn't. sometimes we will face this, like, oh, this font is so beautiful, but it doesn't pair with the other stuff that we have. It's okay. I chose one for the page element, that is this one. That I think that it will be good to use for the H2 as well. At the name. But I get it because I really love this kind of this shapes that it has that reminds me a lot about Art Nouveau as well, but it's not totally Art Nouveau. Like, I like the curves that they have, but they still have this pointy ends that doesn't give this cutie vibe, you know? So I think I will this back to okay. I can use gold as well. Oh no. All caps. My brain is failing me. Was a tiny little bit heavier than it is. One. Because like it's really has this strongness and a lot of contrast. And when we say contrast in typography, is like the wider and the thinnest pieces of the font, and it has the cutest H. I love it. Three. I'm 4. Have some fonts that has this kind of calligraphy. One that has this kind of calligraphy finishings, but has also this modern letter shape. Another strategy is to use like a lighter font, but make it bigger. I made this on playtest layout, but I used Beloved is has a little bit more. The letter shapes are here. It's not the best adjective that I can give you now, but I think it has more style. This one has like a similar it has like some of the endings can be sharp or can be more. I like this because it reminds me of shapes as well. So that in mind. Oh, it has the stars to it. Color we should use, because like I can use the pink to like make the title pop, but I also can use other elements like making it bigger or using some kind of not really an underline, but an underlining element that I can make. If it wasn't just a line, I could add it to the character style. But if I want to do something different, for example, I want to a bit divided here because they are close to each other. See what is good. If we change our mind here, it's and use the probably do something more Art Nouveau vibe, just to exemplify. So Character styles. First of all, I'm using Minion, and I think I will stick to it because I think the other fonts what I want. So, and like Minion has this in infinite possibilities to use it. When we show the book theme, I usually like to use italics. Using the difference from the caps. Caps is basically that the small caps will have the same height of well, X. That is, what is X? X is this space here. Height of the ears. The caps will be a little higher, and we have the ascendants and descendants that will over or below it. So the letters will have the same height. It is a little better because like we have a big name. The game has a big name, so we don't have this break in the reading with like a bunch of caps letters. And InDesign now have something that helps me a lot. Of course, all caps. Open type. Because normally it will like see that, oh, you have a letter in the first letter caps and the rest is small caps, but I don't like it. I think that it doesn't make sense in my head to use caps and small caps stuff. Oh, let me see what I have here. The fonts are not working. No. It was getting full. I think that I want this to be, oh no, letters to be closer to each other. So after I make a character style, I can have here certain tags. So already in book / book, say that the character style is book, and they can find and change, and it already tags for me. We have terms. Like I can, if I like, I can just make a style that is empty, that doesn't have anything. Like to what I'm doing. Use italic for it. So I will here term. This is great to make because like if I change my mind after, I just have to edit style and I don't have to change it all over the book one by one. Go over again. Now find term. Here I will change. I chose to use just italics for now because I saw that we have a lot of terms next to each other. If we do something that is that calls for more attention, like gets this kind of every time something in your eye is always going to be a little bit overwhelmed. Now I will use like this. For emphasis, I think if I don't want to so much something or here. Search it. When I have the project like done, everything about the design is ready, I normally will do this like search, find, change, search, find, change, until I have changed everything. But as I'm doing this right now, at the same time, I'm do the style. Fine. Oops, I did it wrong. Have some boxes. Box we ended up doing more manually. Like we can make a box, an element that I will take this content and put inside of it, or we can make something entirely with styles, characters, paragraph styles. I could have like side content, for example, boxes, like observations. I like to make a different font, and as I am using a serif font for the body text, something sans serif or something doesn't allow me. Better. And I also try to find something that has good legibility, sometimes has like it's condensed, because especially when we are layouting tables, it helps us a lot on the process. But like I can choose another font more condensed after. I can even choose a font that has normal and condensed, so I can select which one. I really like Allegria. Good. Go to the like sometimes we start every time on the beginning of the list, and we like always get the Let me see what you are saying because I completely forgot. Is asking about genre Rangers of a Broken World. I played Blue Rose just once. Get in setting so much. But I think that it's high fantasy, I would say, because like we have dragons, we have automatons, we have magic that you like magic is not it's not common for everyone. Like the rangers have to go through a pilgrimage to learn how to use them. So that's going not easy. But once you have it, like of the players will use it as much as they can. Also another font that is like has these calligraphic letter shapes, but it's not so evil, is more modern. Like I as a person that Zelda franchise, I see a lot of Zelda Rangers because like if you take a look, mostly all of the games will have, or all of it, or at least part of it, in a post-apocalyptic scenario, like you lose, and now what? How can you take it over again? How can you rebuild it? So to face the same issue, like world as it was, it ended, and we are trying to rebuild. And Rangers are this kind of symbol of hope for the people, because like when they have problems that they can't solve by themselves, they will usually call for the Rangers so they can solve this together. Not like you are going to save the community alone. They are with you. I like this one. Let me try to take a look first. Letter shape. Like completed and the other question. Yeah, Rangers is really it's more optimistic than other like dark fantasy. Because like if you look at, for example, Grey Earth. Grey Earth is high fantasy through a lot of it, then out of nowhere, dark fantasy, you know? So I think it's something that we will probably calibrate with the players, because you can go dark fantasy if you like, because it's post-apocalyptic. You have places that are full of horrors on the land, so or really evil demon lords. Something that is not so hard to find. Love WhatsApp. I think I use it because it has this the endings of the letters of whoosh. I'm starting to make sounds and not saying words. I will probably have to stop soon, but I wanted to like get at least some of the tiles. I also can use a smaller oh my gosh, my brain is like space between lines. It's like that, but this has a name, sorry. Because I normally give some extra space between on the paragraph style, because I think it's more comfortable for you to like discerning one line from each other. Like we have a threshold there, a threshold that you will like have too much space and it's impossible to read properly. So you have to measure it like, and see what works. But for smaller texts, make it like closer to each other, the lines. Oh, make another paragraph. And one thing that I forgot to, like, when I do kind of character styles, this one was, I usually try to not to use a font over here and use a basic style here, so you can have it in different letter shapes, in different fonts. If you think it is not working, you can do like book styles for different paragraph styles. It will be like you have like to search for like book character styles that are using this paragraph styles need to be that other character style, so you have to search and find them. It's another layer to the process, but sometimes it is really important to do this. Thinking if I will use the same font for the title or name it box. Box. Code. All cap. Take this. Not a box yet. We can do a box a lot of different ways. We can make borders. We can make both. I think that I will do something to pair with the side elements that we have. So we just a border, same color. Just a lot smaller than it is right now. And now I off. I will give some space after, so I can place on top of it. Yes. a shading, give it a shade. I have to give the header a little bit of color. Maybe I will give it more right now. Sometimes I have to do also box style that doesn't have a header. Sometimes this happens. And I have to do the space after, before, and the paragraph. This is the base of the style. Probably will do a lot of different variations of it. Bullet points, I normally like to use different glyphs. I have done a lot of projects with the stars, using stars as the bullet points, and I think I will do again. Don't judge me. I will duplicate here. And I can what kind of glyph I want. I normally go to Wingdings. Yeah, that font that no one uses, or I don't know, what percentage of people, and like we can use this here or this over here. It will be probably my third project that I'm using stars, or fourth project that I'm using stars for the bullets, but they are so cute, so pretty, so awesome. And I already use stars on this project, why not? I need to start making fonts that are just like stuff to be bullets. Like here we have a lot of them, but I always go to stars. Here we can make a character style for the bullet points. So really raining right now, so if something happens, I am without power or without my internet connection. This project has like the pink is one color that gets the attention, this green. I think I go with the pink. Yeah, I can change it later. So I'm hearing water smashing over my window, and I'm like, please don't come here, stay there. And with bullet points we can set up, like, some people like to use spaces between the bullets. Some will like make them close to each other and give the spaces only after, before and after the style. So we could like do like this, and we don't have the space between them, but after them I will stick to this. I like this. I will try to search and find the lists, but normally I don't know why InDesign always mess with it, like just because they are in different paragraphs. Yes, I will go. We are leaving a space behind, but it's okay. We are leaving some spaces that weren't supposed to be left like this. So I will solve this. Okay. I will save this as our H. Can apply to the rest of the. I will just add rule below. Just to mark that make something to place here sometime, probably really soon. It was just a test. And search for paragraph 8. As I said, this is the most used header style, so I will have to make something cool with it. Let's get to the. I didn't set up this before. I think that is good to search also. Is like white spaces that basically end of paragraphs. Find this and check. So I can remove the bullet points that were empty. And try to further find again, because like if you have multiple spaces, it will always find it and change for one. So I normally will search and change every time till it says that they didn't find any other. Another thing that I can set up now is like, if we want to each page to start in a new page, you can do this like For H2, I think it's not something that we want, but for H1, you can say here, start paragraph in next column. So it will always start on the beginning of the page. It helps me. And over here, normally when I make a book design before I start layout, I make a lot of tests with 1 or 2 lines for each header. It's always good to like make them balance. But as I am doing here right now, we'll make as I go. So I'm not like trying to make the contents fits anywhere. I'm going to go taking a look, seeing what are the what kinds of text styles, paragraphs, and characters that I need to do. I have adjusted the of the so I stuff like, for example, when we see something like this, star works a lot better with the GL, so I can change. That is so cute. So we have section. Let me see what I can do. Section. And bold. Bold. Really strong. I think I will give it some color because you are mentioning another book, and this is good to have like this extra highlight. So if you are like searching on the book for some information, we're reading it like really fast and you don't pay attention for everything, but this is going to say like, if you didn't find here, go over there. So I like extra. Add this to it. Section. Have an H3. I think H3 I will use this, the mestiza that we here. Oops, it's Find the others. I have a lot of more. They are sub topics. I think I like it, so let's change it. Try Australis. Tiny bit bigger. If you are going to research about like layouting books, stuff like that, there are a lot of ways to do this. There is a way that is really, we have a lot of measurements, but normally they better in novels and like all textbooks. For TTRPGs, they don't work because the amount of different kinds of contents we have. So we have like going all over the grids and stuff, but TTRPG don't fit on this. So if you see like this kind of stuff on the internet, you can try it on and you'll see that it doesn't fit for TTRPG projects because we need to have a lot of flexibility on what we are doing. Try it, but there is a huge possibility that you will have to like let it go for a lot of stuff that you were planning. Oh, something that I didn't make before and I will do now. I did this section. I leave this space for the section. That is basically, I will the H2 information here right now. Text variable. Fine. That I will have to see if this will work because I'm using a paragraph style. That means that all the text that we have on the H2 will appear on this space. But if the title is, sometimes I have to switch to a character style, that I can do like a character style that is like invisible, doesn't change anything, but I can like apply to the part of the title that I want to appear on the page element. Done. Do variable running here. I can make different if I want, like I can use this side to have the H2 or the H1. I think I will do this. Like over here, we can have like the chapter and the other side we have like the topic that we are talking within that chapter. Let me see. Two. So happening as we don't have any stuff moving around here, but as we don't have any H2 on the introduction, it is, but here you can see that I'm on introduction and I am on the conductor section. And I don't like place, so I will change this style for this. Because when you use like, oh, I'm using the paragraph style for this and I changed some stuff. If I change anything on the paragraph style, it will change here as well, and normally it's not something that I want. We'll call as page text. So like the differently want. See, so when you choose caps, it will paint the caps. And type pause caps, it will force everything to. Yes. Title here. Just but I can like change this color a little bit. Like this color palette was the color palette that art director created for the project, but I don't have to use it exactly. I think I will. I will change. I'm divided if I change H1 for the one, I think the blue. Make it a because color is has less contrast with ground. on this bullet style, like we have this IH tag here, it means that I have to an emphasis to the first sentence. Normally it will end up on a dot, on column, on normally on this, or a dash. This one is ending with the dot, so I will do like this. I basically create another bullet style, and I will say that apply emphasis up to dots. Yeah. Sometimes I create styles specific to this kind of emphasis. Like I could make it bolder and all small caps I like. So I can find it. Format to the There is a forced break here. It should be different bullets. Sometimes it's good to I'm going to find force line break. Let's get not do automatic. Right now, all of them are misplaced. Like we see that is a different paragraph. It ended. Okay, it was just 3 occasions. Great. I have tiles to create. This is not going. Oh, this is something that I don't want. Set up header styles. Have to probably have to if I like this, try to space to for this. Why it does have to take a closer look to the oh, I think I know what is. Probably it has some kind of spacing. Yes. Hi. The writing length super big. Like here, I think I will probably force a line break. The other phone. This one is great. Title of the game. Just like done some there is something strange on this tile. I don't know. Like I have used this on a project Portuguese. Maybe it's some that works better in that can happen because this letter junction work differently depending on the language. You have to more what is happening here. I think it's more than enough for today. I will probably do a lot of stuff off stream, especially finish the element and make other renderings for it. Like I will do this rendering here. I do some erosions to the drawing, and this over here that is similar to that we have on the title. We have done a lot today. I will also probably do some tests with like iterations of the this element and illustrations. Like, I'm thinking that this book will be really like all Art Nouveau style. We have everything has its place. So probably I will like also hide the green. Have something. The images will always fit in a way that they pair well with the image, this side image, or they will go over it, but will maintain some kind of border, or will probably same color for the border here. Make exactly gray here so we can see. So I hide the page like this, or I can do something over the pages. But it will always align it to two components, or it will be like side by side. Text will go. Create all the grids to kind of stuff. I have also to like I made the text defined. I will double check if I want this, because justified text for this usage, okay, fine, I do love it. But when I think that I could use like smaller columns, it normally doesn't work so well. But it's even actually happening right now. It is working. Trap, maybe it's a trap. You can do like images that I will go over, but not all of it. So I have a restriction, but it also gives me a lot of possibilities. So and I can even make some of those in a way that I have like elements like those that I have here, but inside of the image borders. I will do some studies. I have to do like round corner here, super small, but really needed. Like when we have a full page image, it will probably be over here, following and covering the information. Like this is an information that is repeating for the pages, so not something that we couldn't cover. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have done a lot. I have to say thanks for you all that were there. Talked a little bit. Today was a little bit less talking and more doing. Because like I was drawing a lot with vectors here, working a lot with the vectors. And I don't know when the next streaming will be. I already have the final text, so I have to like start making the final book now. So let me see. I probably will do another live stream maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I will always post guy. Probably Evilhead profile will also share it. So if you want to continue following this kind of if you have more messages, because I think so. Yeah. Temporary user talking about some creepy tropes. Out. Yeah, and that's it. I'm going. I have to rest a bit. Get some YouTube, please. If it's not the end of your day, because here right now it's 7 p.m. and it's more cozy than I am right now because this music and rain outside is really cozy. See you tomorrow, baby. See you in the next live stream. Bye bye.